All right, Rich and
Rikki.
recommendations. So
Yes.
we're back. We're doing something new. We're walking in the park,
Yep.
and we're just gonna have a deep conversation here because
We're going through some stuff.
yeah, it's not easy. So relate to me on this one. Let us know what you think. Leave comments down below. Uh,
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please.
exactly. So yeah. So the issue that I'm going through right now is, you know, so
Neighbors.
neighbors, the landlord. What what happened was we moved to a new house, and this was like earlier on in the year. Um, I lived in the basement level, and there was a couple living on the first floor, and then kids living on the second floor. But the kids actually didn't show up until a month after I came in.
And their family with the couple that was upstairs, the mom. So it's her kids.
Exactly. So imagine.
And one of them used to live in the basement before he moved in.
Exactly.
So keep that in mind after you hear the story. But go ahead.
Exactly. So, around this time, which was, you know, earlier on this year, going through other issues in other areas of your life. Not gonna speak on that too much. But yeah, but to summarize it, all right, sorry, there's an old dickhead right behind me.
Yeah, he's so rude.
I'm recording, and he starts playing
Typical
music.
old white man. Old white asshole. Hi, it's the dude. But go ahead.
Yeah, so long story short, I was going through the same stuff in the city, and I don't know. I think the reason why it's been happening is because, the way I live my life, I try to live as healthy and as positive as possible. And we also go out a lot too. Like,
yeah, we travel a lot. We like to go to new places.
and you'd be surprised, like, you just by you living your life,
Negative people feed off of that.
yeah, people
Because
get
they don't have any life and they're miserable with themselves. So when they see you moving, they get jealous and envious of that.
exactly. Like simple stuff such as going to Whole Foods and going to just taking care of yourself and try to be the best version of you
Going
possible.
to parks and
Yeah.
museums and just checking out new
And living
places
life.
and scenery and environments.
People get upset,
Yeah,
and then
because they're miserable.
they talk to you like they have first of all, they talk to you because they want to find out what you're doing. They want to find out information.
Not only do they talk to you, but they watch. They
Yeah.
fucking watch you. Like, these bitches watch by the window. They put the
That's
screen
another
up so they can hear us coming in and out. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, explain.
So, yeah. So they'll wait by the front of the house, because by the front of the house there's a deck with windows. So what they do is they'll leave the screen up lately. And they have chair. Who the hell has a chair by a window? They have a chair by the window. So what they do is they'll sit in the chair, or I'll see a shadow, we'll see a shadow, and that means that they're there watching and waiting.
Yeah. Very true.
This is,
All right, so
yeah.
sorry for that. My arm is killing me. This tripod that I bought again does not work. You know how much times I bought these little
For
tripods?
tripods.
Tripods? I bought this damn thing like 5 times. 5
keep
times on
disappearing.
Amazon. And they keep disappearing, or a
Breaking.
piece doesn't work. This doesn't stay still. It's like so many issues. Sorry, I keep pausing the video. You're gonna see a lot of skips because a lot of random
They
people.
just start talking, like they walk up behind, like next to us or beside of us, and then they just start talking out of nowhere.
Talking.
I'm like, wait, when you were down there, you weren't talking. And another example of people, negative people reacting to your positivity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But go ahead.
Next time I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna show you guys like the amount of bullshit that happens.
We can
You know,
record
it's
the stomping and the noise, the dragging
everything.
of chairs. And they fucking hide. They're like ghosts. They move like ghosts.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, cause sorry. But so yeah. Sorry we had to cut the video out because a lot of people are nowhere in the park, so a lot of people are jogging around. But yeah. I don't know, it's very hard because when you live underneath somebody else, they feel like they have the people who
entitlement and power
over you, and they constantly stomp, they constantly drag stuff everywhere, and I've been, even before I got to this apartment,
that was the reason you left.
I left the city for that same exact fucking reason, because people love to fucking be dickheads, you know. So yeah, you know, other areas of your life, whether it's, you know, work or it's your family or whatever, that type of stuff came up for me. So I wasn't around as much because I was dealing with other issues. So long story short, you know, situation happened, and sorry, there's people behind us, so it's distracting me. But long story short, you know, I'm currently unemployed, and the noise level has gotten a lot worse. The couple who was on the first floor, they moved out a month ago, and it seems like their kids who were still there are just stomping and
dragging things across the floor.
Yeah.
Making unnecessary noise that doesn't need to be made, and the floor is carpeted. So the fact that they're stomping that loud is intentional.
Yeah.
When you have a carpet, you're not supposed to hear noise like that. So it's definitely intentional.
Exactly.
A lot of noise.
So, a lot of noise. Sorry.
Unnecessary drama.
Have you guys noticed there's been an influx of like gnats around? Like this, so many gnats everywhere. Yeah. But yeah, long story short, let's cut this off real quick.
Okay. So we had to come back in the car. There's too much going on at the park, but we're gonna finish here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You wanna
So
add?
I don't even know you remember where I left off at?
No. I think. Oh yeah, you said that next time you're gonna capture like the noise and all the things we go through at the apartment.
Yeah, because
it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's even too much to even explain in just one video. So
yeah, we'll come back with a part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do like
maybe a part 3, part 4, maybe part 5. Just to show you guys exactly what's going on.
We can't. Of course, you understand. Like we can't really. You gotta understand as a viewer, like we can't really share a lot of personal details because for security privacy reasons. You don't want, because you don't know what
people coming to their house.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know which sick fuck is gonna see this video and want to like be a weirdo and pop out of nowhere. So yeah, so
a negative person to add some more negativity.
Exactly.
So, gotta be careful with that. But yeah,
you have to be quiet in this day and age, especially if you want to be like, if you want to obtain things and be successful and stuff like that. It's like you have to move like very strategic. So long story short, yeah, it's been killing me because we can't even go into my apartment and have a good night's rest.
No peace.
Every single night.
We have to literally get hotels, like, just to get the fuck out of there.
Just to get the fuck out of there.
Nobody should have to go through that.
Yeah.
You pay his rent to live there. Like, you shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah. And Rikki, going through the same situation at her apartment too.
Oh God, mine's even worse.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But we'll touch
on mine another day.
Yeah, we can't even touch on that.
That's too much.
Because we don't even know. We don't even know if those type of people is going to be watching this video.
So we got to be careful.
So it's a lot of stuff. It's like people, and don't get me wrong, like, even if you know how to handle your money, there's and you try to save as much as possible, you try to eat well, and you try to do all this stuff.
Something always fucks with you.
Handling like the like negativity,
It's not
that's a battle in itself. That's what we need to talk about, because mental health,
because it fucks with your mental,
especially in America, it's like
very important.
It's very important, and a lot of people in America don't have their shit together. They just very poor-minded, very close-minded. People stare just because we're an interracial couple. We're a real interracial couple.
Yeah,
you know,
a real
like
one. And we get that a lot.
You get looks all the time. That's not a, first of all, that's
we don't even care about that.
We don't even care about that.
That doesn't matter anymore.
I personally care about like just being able to come home and just
relax.
Cook, relax,
watch TV,
watch some Netflix or whatever. That's it.
Other stuff.
That's it.
Just be comfortable.
That's it.
Anything. You have to be able to be comfortable in your own place, especially when you pay rent. Nobody should have to be run out of their own place. I'm sorry. And
then when you try to tell a landlord, it's like they'll put little comments in there and there to let you know excuses of why the person upstairs is doing it, and it lets you know that okay, they're in on it basically. And they want to get more money for your current place. Yeah. And I did get a good deal on my place, and the landlord is technically using the people upstairs to kick me out.
And she lied.
And she lied, because one of the first things I asked about the landlord is like, are there any kids here? She lied and said no.
No, they're so quiet. The people who live here.
It's only a couple living there. Yes, there was a couple living there, but they moved out.
And the kids came in.
And then the kids came in a month later after I came in, and started doing like they leave garbage on the lawn, and they stomp, and then it's just a multitude of issues. And now that I guess the couple was their parents, or at least the mom was. The mom was definitely one of the kids' parents. Mm. So long story short, they moved out, and now they're just being extremely reckless, stomping everywhere. Came in contact with the landlord, and it's fucking me up, because I have big plans. I want to be able to do more stuff, and be able to provide for you guys. And it's just like I feel like it's just a lot of pressure, just because right now financial situation is not that great. Right now though, not right now. In the future, near future, whenever the universe decides, it's like, all right, it's your time. I'm gonna get an abundance of wealth and just everything coming that I deserve coming my way. But right now, like in this current moment in time, it's like it's crazy, because like I have all these like parking tickets. You know how it is when you live in a city.
When it rains, it pours.
Tickets up the ass, and like trying to figure out how to like you trying to apply for every job out there. Nobody's they'll call you, and then they'll
qualify, and then they say, oh, sorry, you don't meet our qualifications. Meanwhile, you have more qualifications. But I think the problem is, like we were saying, is that if you're overqualified, they don't want to hire you, because they want to pay somebody a very small amount and make them bust their ass. Exactly. And that is crazy, because most people that are qualified, like he is for his certain job type, they're going to expect more money, and they don't want to pay. So I think that's the issue that's going on right now.
Yeah, so
it's crazy.
That's
the other thing that we know about.
Yeah.
That you have to have, otherwise you get fired. But yeah, we're not going to say the word.
Yeah. So that, we're not going to say the word, but
you know what I mean.
It's basically the
V word.
The V word that
you're being forced to take right now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Most people are losing their jobs because if they don't have this, you know what I mean? They're getting fired, which is bullshit. You need to have a choice. We live in America. We're supposed to have a freedom of choice. So, sorry. But go ahead. That's another topic for another day.
Besides having the freedom to get some of her mom's eggs and hot dogs. Don't mind me. I'm just.
Being
silly.
silly.
I'm a silly person because like this world is so serious, and like
Why
not
so serious?
In terms of like all the negative stuff and all the things that we have to deal with on a regular basis. So, you know, I try to, you know, I try to make jokes and, you know, try to laugh as much as possible. But yeah,
you make jokes, all right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. I don't think we really got to really explain it, but we're gonna.
But we will. We'll come back with more for this.
Yeah. So we're gonna
stay tuned for that because we are gonna come back with more this week with that for sure.
Exactly.
Like a part 2, then we'll do like a 3. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but just stay tuned because we will do it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Rich and Ricky recommendations.
That's
Click
right.
on the bell icon. You know, all the stuff that other YouTubers say. So just
right.
subscribe. We're gonna get me and you. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's do it.